What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy, C-Dub, aka Whit, coming at you guys from Claremont, California. As you already can see, I'm here at a Starbucks. Of course, you already know I love me some Starbucks, but I'm here to see Mr. Andrew Bosco to get a Bosco bike fit. Sit back, relax, and enjoy more from your boy, C-Dub, aka Whit. Peace. Alright, so I forgot to tell you, I got C-Dub Jr. with me, so we are here at Bosco Bike Fix, and let's go get it in. Alright, so we're here, so I'm just gonna lean my bike up against the wall per request, and let's see what happens. So Andrew's here, he's taking care of some business real quick, and then we will get started with the bike fit. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And of course, Elijah is gonna be my impromptu cameraman, so hopefully he does all right. Let us know down in the comment section below.
Do you wear orthotics and or foot sports gear cycling shoes? They let you go into the military with flat feet?
A lot, you know what? That's interesting because a lot of people think that you can't go in the military with flat feet. So a lot of people think that was one of my things. When your foot's when your ankle sits on the floor.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, a lot of people have that misconception. Knee pain? No.
Just the post right.
Recently, yeah, I think because me and him are now going to the track,
right.
And so I think now I'm trying to spin more.
Okay.
So I think that full extension is just kind of like hey, yeah, just a little bit. But ultimately, no. I did notice when I'm doing long climbing, I think because of it's the bike is not set up for it. So I feel the needs a little bit more in climbing. Like Mount Palomar or whatever, but on a typical day where there's rolling hills, blah, 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 no heels be used.
Previously, Shimano shoes were a bit more boxy.
Gotcha.
But they've gone away from that because most of the rest of the world needs this shape. So those would probably be like the best three. So the Giro Physique, the Shimano.
We don't want to jump out. So we're gonna only lift with this leg. So you have you come up. And back down.
Out to the side for balance.
You can use the wall to check yourself. So down just a few inches. You don't have to try and sit all the way down. Back up.
Yeah, I think so. 500,000 a week out of that.
Last year. Okay, good. I always recommend to people getting fit at least every 12 months.
Okay.
If you don't get a new bike and new shoes and things like that in between.
Okay.
12 months from now, you will not be the same you. Right?
I believe it.
If you're stretching and you're doing all these things, then you can go ahead and start pedaling. We'll just get the legs going.
Doing all right. Learned some good information, something to take home and get better.
How you feeling?
Good. Morning workout. Morning workout.
And then like driving for 2 hours and then I'm on the bike and just going from there.
All right, road runners, so the bike fit pretty much is complete now. We're going to be doing a test ride to see how everything feels. There were some minor adjustments, some spacers were added on the inside of my pedals, as well as we made minor adjustments on my cleats, as well as brought my my shifters up towards me just a little bit more, and I believe we also scooted my seat back just a little bit. So some minor adjustments, nothing major, like having to change out a stem, having to change out the bars or anything of that nature, but just minor adjustments. So I'm about to ride off, and I'll let you guys know how it feels here momentarily. Not many differences, but just slight. So I can feel the saddle is just a little bit lower, and I can feel that the handlebars, or at least my shifters, are closer to me. So maybe the cockpit feels just a little bit more, just a little, I don't want to say tighter. It feels smaller, but I don't know. So I don't. So it'll probably take me a little bit longer to adjust to I guess be able to maybe feel how the overall fit is different. I can feel the difference. Just feel like my saddle is a little bit lower. My reach doesn't feel different, but I can tell that I'm more upright a little bit on the handlebars. So all is well, though. I guess all is well. So I think we're good. So hey, he said my numbers look good, so we're gonna roll with it. So let's see what Mr. Bosco has to say. All right, beautiful people. So I have here Andrew Bosco, who is the owner of Bosco Bike Fits, and he's gonna let you all know like what changes he made for me, and I'll let you know again how the bike fit was for me. So here's Andrew.
Yeah, so we didn't make huge changes. The changes that we made were all based around some of the biomechanical needs that you had.
Yeah.
Right. So we decreased the saddle height a little bit. We moved the seat back. We did those things for stability and for power transfer.
Right.
We also rolled the hoods up for a more stable platform, also to decrease the reach a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a cool trick for bike fitters to not have to just put a new stem on for everybody, but we can actually adjust the angle of the shifter on the bar to help with that. So I did bring the front of the bike up a little bit, which will give you a bit more comfort, but then also help with some aerodynamics as well.
For me, it was a great experience, and I was telling Andrew was that the whole fit process was amazing, but having AC in here, bar none. So it made it for a great experience. But as I mentioned to you guys earlier, and the way that he explained it to me was, you put me on top of the bike.
Correct.
And that's what I was kind of struggling with, the explanation. I was like, I feel the seats lower, I feel the handlebars are up. I don't want to say it's tighter, but it feels smaller. But I think how Andrew expressed it to me, and I'll express with you all, is that he put me on top of my bike. So I'm excited to see how that experience is going to be. And Andrew, I thank you for the experience.
Appreciate you coming in.
I'm curious to see what Elijah thinks about the whole bike fit experience. So let's see what his comments are on actually sitting there and observing an entire bike fit. So Elijah, what do you think about a bike fit?
I think it was pretty cool to see all of the adjustments you can make with your bike, and like the little tiny adjustments that can make the whole thing different. I think that's really cool.
So amazing, and thank you for that feedback. Thank you guys for clicking the vid. On to the next one with your boy C-Dub, aka Whit, and C-Dub Jr. Peace.